Good morning, all my dear students of class 5. This is a maths teacher and the host of this video, Ajit Haridas Mani. On the behalf of our school, Sripatrao Bhosle High School, Usmanabad, let's welcome into this online video lecture series for class 5 subject mathematics here. So this is our video number 7. Now into this video number 7, we are going to continue our third lesson, addition and subtraction, that related about class 5 mathematics here. So in earlier videos that we explain the basic information about addition and subtraction process. The last video number 6 that you have observed, in that last video number 6 we complete our problem set number 11 given on simple examples based on subtraction process. So in that video I am explaining 4 examples in front of you in their particular vertical arrangement, and then at the last of that video I am giving you 4 examples as a homework to complete it in your classwork notebook. I hope so you will be complete all these examples in your classwork notebook. So let's start for the today's video here. Now today we are going to continue the next part on subtraction here, and then this next part is related about the word problems based on subtraction process here. So as per similar of addition, in the previously videos we complete the word problems on addition process. While observing those word problems in that addition process, in those videos we explain some basic steps that related while solving any word problem. We had to continue some basic steps there. So those basic steps we explain in the addition part here. And in same way, in this part of subtraction we had to continue again some word problems here. So while solving the word problems based on subtraction process, again we had to continue some basic steps here. So which are these basic steps that we had to first continue into the slide here? So in front of you here I am putting steps for solving word problems here. Now these steps that here I am presently showing in front of you that are related about subtraction process here, keep in mind. So if you observe the steps that here I am showing, first step that as per similar of addition process, that is read the given word problem carefully. So while solving any word problem on any operation, first it is important to read out that word problem carefully. So you can read that word problem 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, as many times that you need there. After taking the reading of that word problem, second step is very important here. Find the meaning of word problems near about. So after reading that word problem, it is important to find the meaning of the given word problem there. And if you want to find the meaning of that word problem, the meaning of some important words that coming into that word problem, that in our Marathi language it should be important here. So the word knowledge, it is very important in word problems here. Now if you get the nearest meaning of that word problem in our Marathi language, then third step we have to follow there. The third step here I am showing in this way. While identifying the subtraction process in the given word problem, pay attention towards the words like less than, more than, difference. This step, I think similar step we follow into the addition process. In addition process, same way we continues 3 words there: altogether, total, in all. In same way we had to pay attention towards the some words that always indicates the operation of subtraction there. The first word, that is less than, second word more than, and third word is difference. Now less than and more than, these two wording used that is between comparison of two quantities there. So if you ask what is the less than, what is the more than, then we always identify the operation of subtraction there. And if in the given word problem we use the word as a difference, so difference, this word always suggests the answer of subtraction. So in other words, we can say the answer of subtraction is also called as difference. So in the word problem based on subtraction process, these three words are very important for us. First, less than, second, more than, and third, difference. So if you follow such steps while solving the given word problem, then you can easily find out the operation given into that word problem and you can complete your answer correctly here. Now let's proceed towards the next part here. So in next part we are trying to catch up one example on this steps given for subtraction process here. So that example here I am showing in front of you in this way. I want to try to read out this example first. There are 76,857 villages in a state, out of which 49,536 villages have secondary schools. How many villages don't, that means do not have secondary schools? So this is the reading of this word problem. After reading of this word problem 2 or 3 times carefully, then we had to get the meaning of some important words in this word problem here. So I think villages, गावे असं आपण त्याला म्हणू शकतो, स्टेट राज्य, आउट ऑफ विच त्यापैकी, सेकंडरी स्कूल्स माध्यमिक शाळा, द स्कूल्स ॲज पर आवर, आपल्यासारखी जी शाळा आहे 10वी पर्यंतची तिला आपण माध्यमिक शाळा म्हणतो. हाऊ मेनी किती, डू नॉट नाहीत, सेकंडरी स्कूल माध्यमिक शाळा. So we are trying to get the meaning of some important words into this problem set. Now we are trying to understand the meaning of this word problem in our Marathi language. In this way, एका राज्यामध्ये 76,857 गावे आहेत. त्यापैकी 49,536 गावांमध्ये माध्यमिक शाळा आहेत. तर किती गावांमध्ये माध्यमिक शाळा नाहीत? So this is the meaning of this word problem. Now if you get the meaning correct, in this example we have given the number of villages having secondary school and we have asked the number of villages that not having secondary schools there. या उदाहरणात आपण जर पाहिलात तर माध्यमिक त्या राज्यात एकूण किती गावं आहेत त्याची संख्या दिलेली आहे आणि त्या गावांपैकी किती गावांमध्ये माध्यमिक शाळा आहेत याची ही संख्या आपल्याला दिलेली आहे. तर आपल्याला विचारलं आहे किती गावात माध्यमिक शाळा नाहीत. म्हणजे या ठिकाणी एकूण गावं आणि माध्यमिक शाळा असणारी गावं यांच्यातला आपल्याला डिफरन्स काढावा लागेल. या पद्धतीने आपण या वर्ड प्रॉब्लेम शाब्दिक उदाहरणाचा अर्थ मराठीत समजावून घेतला. सो आफ्टर कॅचिंग द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस वर्ड प्रॉब्लेम वी आयडेंटिफाय the operation of subtraction into this example. So to carry out this operation of subtraction here, I want to make the vertical arrangement of the given two numbers here. So at the left side you can observe this vertical method. In vertical method here I am using 5 columns. Both numbers given here are 5 digited. So here I am using 5 columns. First column ones, second tens, third 100, 4,000 and fifth 10,000. Now we have to arrange the given two numbers. Now total villages in that state that are 76,857. So this number first we have to put down into these columns here. So in opposite way now we are trying to arrange this number. So starting from 7 at ones place at the right side, 7 we arrange into ones, 5 we arrange into tens, 8 into hundreds column, 6 into 10,000 column, and the greatest place is 10,000 having digit 7 there. Thereafter we take minus sign, and then we had to arrange second number there, 49,536. so while arranging that second number, again we continues by opposite way. So 6 we arrange below 7 in ones column, 3 we arrange into tens column below 5, 5 we arrange below 8 into hundreds column, 9 we arrange below thousands into thousands column, that is below 6 here, and 4 we arrange below 7 into 10,000s column. So after arranging the vertical method here, now we start subtraction from ones column. So at ones column, if you observe 7 minus 6, we get answer as 1. At tens column, 5 minus 3, we get answer as 2. At hundreds column, 8 minus 5, we got answer as 3 there. At thousand plus, we got 6 minus 9. So I think this subtraction is not possible because 9 is greater than 6 here. So to continue the subtraction, we take one carry from 7 next. So at 1000 plus, we got two digit number 16. Now from that 16 we subtract 9, we get answer as 7 there. After that at 10,000 plus, one carry less from 7, so instead of 7 there is remaining 6. So from that 6 we subtract 4, that remaining 2. So after taking this last subtraction, the final answer we get as 27,321. So this is the difference between these given two numbers. Now this is the word problem here, and it is important to complete the answer for this word problem. So look at the last question. How many villages do not have secondary school? So the method, try to complete the full sentence answer is same as per the word problems that we completed on addition process. So in question, the word how many we had to remove there. Now the word how many, that we have to ask here question, so we remove that, and instead of that how many, we kept our calculated answer, that is 27,321, and the rest of remaining sentence we continue as it is. So answer here I am writing 27,321 villages do not have secondary school. In this way we had to complete the answer for this first example that we continues for your knowledge here. Now such examples that are given in our next part here. So the next part that we continues on this subtraction process. So in our textbook on same page number 13, we have given a problem set number 12 there. And this problem set number 12, we have given some word problems there. Those word problems we are trying to solve in this part here. So the question there is given here, solve the following problems. So let's start for the first problem given into this problem set number 12. So that problem here I am putting in front of you. So if you observe the problem set number 12 in your textbook, in that problem set present example that you observe there, it given under the serial number 3 there, but this is our first example into this slide here, that's why here I am taking number 1. Now first we want to read out this word problem here. In a certain city, the number of men is 16,37,856. The number of women is 16,52,978. By how many does the number of women exceed the number of men? Question mark. So you have to read out this word problem 2 to 3 times continuously. Then we are trying to find the meaning of some important words in Marathi language. In a certain city, एका विशिष्ट शहरामध्ये, number of men, पुरुषांची संख्या, the number of women, स्त्रियांची संख्या, by how many, कितीने, the number of women, स्त्रियांची संख्या, exceed, that is more, जास्त, अधिक, the number of men, पुरुषांची संख्या. After this, we are getting the meaning of this whole word problem in Marathi language in this way. एका विशिष्ट शहरामध्ये पुरुषांची संख्या 16,37,856 आहे व स्त्रियांची संख्या 16,52,978 आहे. तर त्या शहरामध्ये, त्या ठिकाणी स्त्रियांची संख्या पुरुषांच्या संख्येपेक्षा कितीने जास्त आहे. So after getting the meaning of this word problem in our Marathi language, then we can understand here. We have given the number of men and women in the particular city there. And if you observe these two number into this, the number related about number of women, it is more, it is greater than the number related about the men's there. So that's mean in that city, the number of women are greater, that is more. So we had to ask the comparison here by how much the number of women is exceed than the number of men. त्या शहरामध्ये स्त्रियांची संख्या पुरुषांच्या संख्येपेक्षा कितीने जास्त आहे असं कंपॅरिझन, अशी तुलना आपल्याला विचारली आहे. दॅट मीन्स in this example we had to find out the difference of those given two numbers here. So when we calculate the difference of given two number, we always use the operation of subtraction. So that's why into this example we continue subtraction process now. So we make vertical arrangement for the subtraction here. So in this vertical arrangement here I am using 7 columns because both numbers that given are of 7 digited. So 7 columns here I am taking in this way: ones, tens, that is 100, then 1000, then 10,000, then lakh, and at last 10 lakh. Now we had to arrange the given two numbers into this example, that is in vertical arrangement. Now number of women is greater here, so we arrange first number here 16,52,978. So in opposite way we arrange that number, that is 8 into ones column, 7 into tens, 9 into hundreds. Thereafter 2 we arrange into thousands column, 5 we arrange into 10,000s column, 6 we arrange into lakh place, and 1 into 10 lakh place. After that we take minus sign. Thereafter we want to arrange the number related about men, that is 16,37,856. So as per similar in opposite way, 6 we write below 8 in ones column, we write 5 below 7 in tens column, 8 we write below 9 in hundreds column, 7 below 2 into thousands column, 3 below 5, that is into 10,000s column, 6 below 6 in lakh place column, and 1 below 1 into 10 lakh place column. So after making this vertical arrangement, we start the subtraction from ones place. So look at the ones place here, 8 minus 6, simple subtraction, we got answer as 2. Thereafter at tens place, 7 minus 5, we get answer there 2. Thereafter at 100 place, 9 minus 8, we get answer 1. Thereafter at 1000 place, if you observe there 2 minus 7, this subtraction is not possible. So to continue this subtraction here, we take 1 carry from 5 next. that makes 12 at 1000 place. So from that 12 we subtract 7. So 12 minus 7, we got answer as 5 is there. Now look at the 10,000 place. Instead of 5 there is remaining 4 because 1 carries less there. So from that 4 we had to subtract 3. Easy subtraction there. So 4 minus 3, we get answer 1. Thereafter at lakh place column, 6 minus 6, we got 0. And at 10 lakh place, 1 minus 1, we got 0. So after taking the last subtraction at 10 lakh place, the final answer we get, it is just of 15,122. So this is the subtraction, that is the difference of these given two numbers here. Now we had to try to complete this answer in full sentence because this is a word problem. So look at the last question that given into word problem. By how many does the number of women exceed the number of men? So here in this last question, the word asking question is how many and does. These two words we remove, and instead of these two words we put up the calculated answer of subtraction here, and remaining sentence we continue as it is. So that's why here I am writing the answer in this way. By 15,122, the number of women exceed the number of men here. So this is the answer of your first example, and the serial number 3 in problem set number, I think it should be 12. Now we continues another word problem here. So in your problem set, now this word problem set that here I am putting in front of you. So in the textbook, serial number 4 that is given there is also, and here we also taken 4. So let's read out this word problem here. An organization decided to collect rupees 25 lakh for a certain project. They collected 26,57,340 through donation and another, that is other kinds of aid. By how much did they exceed their target? An organization. Let's try to continue the meaning of some important words in Marathi language. Organization, संस्था. Decided, ठरवले. To collect, गोळा करणे. Thereafter, for a certain project, विशिष्ट प्रकल्पासाठी. They, त्यांनी, collected, गोळा केले. Through, मधून, च्या मधून. Donation, देणगी. Other kinds of aid, देणगीचे इतर मार्ग. How much, by how much, कितीने. They, त्यांनी किंवा त्यांचे. Exceed, जास्त, अधिक. Target, त्यांचं उद्दिष्ट थोडक्यात. After getting the meaning of the some important words in this way, let's try to continue the meaning of this word problem in our Marathi language. एका संस्थेने एका विशिष्ट प्रकल्पासाठी 25 लाख रुपये गोळा करण्याचे ठरविले. त्यांनी देणगी व देणगीच्या इतर मार्गांमधून 26,57,340 रुपये जमा केले. तर त्यांनी ठरविलेल्या टार्गेट म्हणजे उद्दिष्टापेक्षा कितीने पैसे जास्त जमा केले, म्हणजे किती पैसे अधिक जमा झाले असं विचारलं. सो this is the meaning of this word problem in our Marathi language. Now when we listen the meaning of this word problem in our Marathi language, then you can understand that organization has decided to start a project there, and for that project they need rupees 25 lakh. So they have decided to collect 25 lakh through donation and other ways there. But while getting or while collecting those rupees here, they actually collected 26,57,340. That means by deciding amount they collected more amounts there. So we had to ask how much more rupees they collected there. That means we had to ask the difference between the amounts they have decided and they actually collected here. So that's why we had to ask here difference. So we continues operation of subtraction here. So at the left side here I am making the vertical arrangement for subtraction here. So look at that vertical method. So in vertical method here I am using 7 columns. Now into this, both numbers given are of 7 digited. So we use 7 columns: ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. After that, we are trying to put up these two numbers into this columns here. So the first number that we taken, that is the amount collected, the rupees collected there, that is 26,57,340. So while arranging that number, we start opposite way, that is starting from ones. 0 into ones column, 4 into tens, 3 into hundreds, 7 into thousands, 5 into 10,000, 6 into lakh, and 2 into 10 lakh place column. After that we take minus sign and we want to arrange the amount that decided 25 lakh rupees. So while arranging 25 lakh, again we started from opposite way, that is in ones column. So 0 below 0 in ones, again 0 we write below 4 into tens column. We arrange 0 below 3 in hundreds column. We arrange 0 below 7 into thousands place column. We arrange 0 below 5 into 10,000 place column. We arrange 5 below 6 into lakh place column, and we arrange 2 below 2 into 10 lakh place column. So we start the subtraction from ones place. So 0 minus 0 we get 0, simple subtraction. Next at tens place, 4 minus 0 we got 4 as it is. At 100 place, 3 minus 0 we got 3 as it is. At 1000 place, if you observe here, 7 minus 0 we got 7 as it is. At 10,000 place, 5 minus 0 we got 5 as it is. At lakh place column, 6 minus 5, that is remaining 1 there. And at 10 lakh place, 2 minus 2 we got 0. So after taking the last subtraction, we got the final answer in this way: 1,57,340. Now we had to try to complete this answer in full sentence. So we look at the last question given: by how much did they exceed their target? So into this question, how much and did, these two words we remove, that they asking here question, and instead of those two words we kept our answer. Now look at the answer that we calculated. It is the difference of 2 rupees. So while writing the complete answer, we attach rupees to that number there, and we complete here answer in this way: by rupees 1,57,340 they exceeded their target here. So this is the answer for this fourth word problem given in this our problem set number 12. Now there are total 5 examples there in serial 1 2 3 4 5. Now after this 5th example that here I am explaining orally. Why here I am explaining orally? Because this 5th example is based on some activity form. Now here I am taking this 5th example oral. Let's listen only. Serial number 5. Use the numbers 23,849 and 27,056 to make a subtraction problem and solve the problem here. थोडं मराठीत सांगतोय. या 5व्या उदाहरणात असं सांगितलेलं आहे, 2 संख्येत 23,849 आणि 27,056 या 2 संख्यांचा उपयोग करून एक शाब्दिक उदाहरण तुम्ही स्वतः मनानं तयार करा. याच्यासाठी तुम्ही अगोदरच्या उदाहरणांचा आधार घेऊ शकता. तयार केल्यानंतर त्याचं उत्तर तुम्ही स्वतः तयार करा. या पद्धतीनं एक ॲक्टिव्हिटी 5व्या प्रश्नासाठी सांगितलेली आहे जी तुम्हाला स्वतःला त्या ठिकाणी कंप्लीट करायची आहे. आय थिंक यू आर सो मच क्लेवर, सो यू कॅन कंप्लीट द आन्सर फॉर दिस serial number 5th example, that is into our problem set. Now the rest of remaining two. So serial number I think 1 and serial number 2 in our problem set. First two word problems that here I am taking for you as a homework. Now the next part that we continues as a homework. So in that homework I am putting those two word problems to solve in your classwork notebook by yourself. So look at this two word problem, such heading that given into that word problem set number 12, first and second example. These two word problems you have to complete yourself. First example that here I am reading, Prathamesh wants to buy a laptop worth rupees 27,450. He has 22,975 rupees. What is the amount he still needs to be able to buy the laptop? प्रथमेशला एक लॅपटॉप विकत घ्यायचा आहे 27,450 रुपये किमतीचा. त्याच्याकडे 22,975 रुपये आहेत, तर त्याला आणखीन किती रुपये पैसे किंवा किती पैसे जमा करावे लागतील. This is the meaning of that word problem. You can identify the operation and try to complete yourself. Second word problem in that homework, a company produced 44,730 scooters in a certain year and 43,150 in the next. How many more scooters did they produce in previous year? एका कंपनीने एका विशिष्ट वर्षी 44,730 स्कूटर्स बनविल्या, तयार केल्या आणि त्याच्या पुढच्या वर्षी 43,150 स्कूटर तयार केल्या. तर गेल्या वर्षी म्हणजे मागच्या वर्षी एकूण किती स्कूटर्स अधिक तयार केल्या असं तुम्हाला विचारलेलं आहे. So these are two word problems that given to you as a homework. So it hope and it wish to complete these two word problems and previously two examples in your classwork notebook here. So this is the video number 7. I think we completed here. In this video number 7 we complete problem set number 12 given in this operation of subtraction here. After that we are trying to meet up in the next video number 8 there, and in that video number 8 we are getting the introduction of mixed problem or mixed examples given on this addition and subtraction process here. So in this video we are stopping here. Let's observe, let's listen this part carefully and try to complete all these examples in your classwork notebook. It is compulsory here. Let's remind. So